Hey everybody. Today I feel like making some vegan Italian wedding soup. What do I know about Italian weddings? Well, nothing really because I'm not Italian and I'm not married. And did you hear that, ladies? I'm not married! Nobody gives a flying what? But that's uncalled for. Come on. Now, a key component of wedding soup are meatballs. And as you can see right here, we got some vegan sausage and some vegan beef. And you're familiar with that. So, what? Why two different kinds of protein? Well, here's the thing. People debate on whether meatballs are good with only one kind of protein or more than one. I prefer to use two. So, we have the sausage and the beef. Now, chop them both up and add them to our mixing bowl, along with onion, tofu, and breadcrumbs. And as you can see, I formed the meatball mixture into 20 mini meatballs. I thought it would make 8 for some reason, but it made 20. Go figure. Anyway, gonna throw this into our handy dandy 350 degree oven for 19 minutes. Almost a minute of meatball. But don't get it twisted. I don't mean like if you're making one mini meatball, then cook it for 1 minute because it still needs time to. Wait, why would anyone make one mini meatball? Anyway, now the next part of this soup is the orzo. So I'm gonna get that cooking right now. And what? Can you use rice instead of orzo? Yeah, you can, but here's the thing. A lot of people think orzo is rice. It's actually pasta. It kind of looks like rice, though. See? You can see that. See, it looks like a large rice grain. But since it is pasta, that means it takes less time to cook. I mean, if you really want to use rice, you can. And if you want to know how to cook the rice, you can look at some of my other videos. The first one that comes to mind is the cashew chicken one, not the cashew chicken pizza one. Remember, there's no rice in that one. Anyway, cook the orzo for about the same amount of time you cook the egg noodles, for about 8.5 minutes. Medium high heat, of course. Okay, meatballs are done. But now we're going to chop them in half because, well, whole meatballs in soup were they just don't work very well. There we go. One or two pieces might have fallen apart a little, but that's okay. Now, from the chicken noodle soup video, you should be familiar with the carrots. Some people say that carrots don't belong in wedding soup, it's usually just greenery, but that seemed a little boring to me, so that's why we have the carrots. But we're going to cook this on 2 minutes and 15 seconds instead of 30 seconds because there's a little less carrot in here. Medium, high, you know that already. But afterwards, we're going to add the greenery, which consists of celery and spinach. And get that fresh spinach, not that frozen spinach nonsense. We gotta drain all the damn water out. Anyway, mustn't forget the orzo and the meatballs. And as you remember, I brought it up to a boil. But then I'm gonna take it down and let it simmer for a couple minutes, then add a little more seasoning, and then have it simmer for about 4 more minutes. Nice hot bowl of Italian wedding soup. Still a little too hot. Yeah, all the taste I took, you can tell I really didn't like it. Yeah, it's delicious. And actually, this is my first time actually having wedding soup. I'd seen it before, I was never really interested, but I saw it on TV the other day and I suddenly became interested, and so, I had to make it. That is going to do it. I didn't clap my hands this time because I hurt my hand a few days ago. Anyway, that's going to do it, and you know where to find the recipe. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you again soon. And as soon as you make this, you're going to have a ball. Wait, that was corny. You're gonna have a faux meatball. That doesn't make sense, does it? Maybe if I'll see y'all again soon. Maybe I should have just said faux ball, but that kind of sounds like a sport.